Good day. Good morning, everybody. So, I thought I'd just take a little walk and share some thoughts about what I've been posting lately. And you probably noticed that I've been focusing on veganism in relation to imminent human extinction, because they're very related, but also because veganism is an ethical position. It's about non-violence. So I hope that you will think about that. And the reason I talk about imminent extinction is because the latest science is fairly drastic, and I don't see any point in pretending it's not happening. I do see a point in actually acting and not just wringing our hands and going, isn't this awful? Even if it is pointless in a way, even if it is hopeless in a way, because like I say, global warming, this climate crisis, has its own propulsion. I mean, what we're experiencing today started 40 years ago. That's the delay, really. So what we're doing today, which is much worse, would be experienced 40 years from now. But of course, like I mentioned, and like I said about the science about the melting permafrost, we don't really have that long, I don't think. So anyway, it's very cold today here in Tasmania. So sorry about the joking around. I just decided to do a impromptu chat on my walk today. It's getting a little busier on this road by the river. That's where human population is increasing. You get an idea of, even just a few years ago, this was incredibly quiet down here, but now you get a bit of traffic. And that brings me to something interesting that I wanted to just quickly touch on. The thing I wanted to touch on is that I noticed that there are people who are saying that human overpopulation is not a problem. In fact, it's some sort of a capitalist hoax or something. Not capitalist hoax. What is it? Some sort of a hoax, which I find I'm constantly astounded at how people make up stuff or find conspiracy where there is none. A few years ago, like about a few decades ago, they wrote a book, Limits to Growth, and they were talking about the disaster about human overpopulation. And just like any species, we're in overshoot and collapse. And overshoot and collapse means that we basically run out of resources, and then we start collapsing as a species. Well, that's what's happening right now. We're running out of resources, due to anthropogenic climate disruption. And it's just that people don't notice it so much in the West. So this sort of idea that humans breeding is not a problem, I just find that astonishing. And it really makes me wonder, are we going a little bit stir crazy or something, that we come up with this sort of rubbish? conspiratorial stuff instead of being sensible. There is a problem with humans overpopulating the planet. You can see it right now. And the other thing I wanted to quickly talk about is when I did that video about Greta Thunberg, I didn't do it because I thought Greta Thunberg is some sort of, you know, tool for the establishment. I did it because I can see the establishment and the capitalist class trying to co-opt her. I don't think that she's some sort of evil little kid that's been used to dupe us all. It's just another example of dozens and dozens and dozens of the capitalist class co-opting people and exploiting them so that they don't cause any problems. I mean, I've had that in my own life of when I started doing veganism, vegan education. I had the Department of Primary Industry for just a millisecond, really, trying to get me to come over to their side, and was trying to co-opt me because they don't want anybody, they don't want enemies of profit. They want you to be on their side. I mean, it's just what capitalism and exploitative industries do. And I realized quickly that it's really about us. It's not about you know, corporations or businesses, because we create demand for animal products. It's about us. So you know, that's what's happening, really. It's not Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg's not some sort of evil genius. They're just trying to co-opt her, like they do. Anyway, so those two things are something I just wanted to say, and you have to excuse me wearing sunglasses. I have sensitive eyes, so I have to sometimes be in the light anyway, so it helps to wear them. I'm not trying to be rude. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and please click the like button. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell. Thanks for watching. My name's Trish Roberts. You're watching Faint Signals for Vega. Till next time, bye for now. It's always this lovely, but looks so different every day. Tasmania is a beautiful place. I'm so fortunate that I moved here. I've been here now since 2007, 12 years. Such a great thing to do.